Hello everybody and welcome back to the new user noise.cash experience experiment. So I have been pretty busy working on my day job and I haven't had much time to spend with my new account on noise.cash, and for some reason or somehow I gained 5 subscribers and I was greeted by this notification bell, which I was very happy to see. So we see that we received 15 cents by 8 users, and then we received 10 cents by 6 users. We received a comment, and then we received 81 cents as a tip from one specific user. And notice that this person sent us this tip as a real tip out of his own wallet. And it wasn't a heart that we received, so he actually thought that the comment that we wrote was so good and deserving of a tip that he sent us 81 cents out of his own wallet, which I'm definitely very happy about. And then we got another 3-cent tip. So let's check the other side. We got one answer. So if we want to check out this answer and maybe reply, we just click the open. Yeah, that's good. What was that? Oh, yeah. I haven't told you that, but let's just heart her. 0.8 cents as a tip for her. And what happened here is a good example of some people trying to game the system but shooting themselves in the foot while doing that. So I actually went to the explore page and I ran into a couple of accounts which were posting funny jokes basically. And the thing about these jokes was that some of the letters were in uppercase, but most of the letters were in lowercase. And I actually thought that someone was sending us a secret message, so I spent some time trying to analyze and figure out what the secret message is. And then after a while I realized, oh, it's just some spam bot which is posting all the time from numerous accounts to noise.cash in order to try and game the system and in order to earn some tip. Well, I made some screenshots. As you can see, these were screenshots from 3 different accounts. And then I wrote about my finding that there seem to be some bots running, and actually this is the account of the administrator. So once we click it, you can see it says talking head of noise.cash and read.cash. Read.cash, by the way, is another website that I'll make a video about. Very interesting blogging website. So let's make sure that we subscribe to the admin of noise.cash, and well, you might also want to activate the notification bell so that we always get a notification in case the admin posts an update, for instance. And you can see that the admin responded to what we reported, and then 2 people renoised this response, which you can see here, and then many people answered, and that was probably our breakthrough, this one post. Let's check it out. We received 11 likes, and yeah, that was the person who hates spam, and then he sent us 81 cents, and if I remember correctly, he renoised our post, and he probably made a lot from tips on that renoise, and then he decided to send us some or most of the tips, which is definitely very nice of that user. So thank you very much in case you watched this video, user gellal. So let's check out some of the other notifications. But you can see our experiment has already been a success. We can also check out the wallet. How much did we receive? Oh yeah, we sent a minimum payout to 10 cents. So that means right now we have 5 tips pending worth 5 cents. And then we should check our bitcoin.com wallet and see how much we received. Oh, and you can see our noise.cash wallet has received $1.01. So let's click it. And then you can see we first received 80 cents worth of tips, and then 13 cents, and then another 10 cents, and then at the current market price this comes to $1.01. So every time we receive some Bitcoin Cash, we actually do receive the Bitcoin Cash, and then if the price of Bitcoin Cash goes up, the dollar value of the Bitcoin Cash that we own also goes up, or if the Bitcoin Cash price drops, then also the dollar value of the Bitcoin Cash that we own drops. It's basically just like owning a stock. If the stock price goes up, then your dollar amount will increase, and if the stock price goes down, down, it will decrease, but you still own the same amount of stocks, and we still own the same amount of Bitcoin Cash. So we own 0.0016648 Bitcoin Cash, and currently that's worth $1.01. And if we want to check out the Bitcoin Cash price, we have to go back to the main page of the bitcoin.com wallet, and then you can see the Bitcoin Cash price is currently at $604.76 per one Bitcoin Cash.
A few minutes later.
Because the user gellal was so nice that he sent us the tips that he received for renoising our post, I will subscribe to this person, and I want to point out that I have not had any prior contact with that person. So I just searched for his profile, and now I subscribe to his account and wait the notification. And what I've just seen is that the user gellal actually wrote a post about tipping me. So he wrote, first time I tipped someone via QR, and by that he means a QR code, and it works so fast. I just noticed I renoised at everyday normal guy, that's my account, for this experiment. He renoised our post and he got a lot of tips for that, but the original post didn't receive any tips, and then he wanted to split his tips with us, which is very, very nice of him, and I'm very appreciative of that. Maybe it is a bug. No, I don't think it is a bug. I think it was because my account was very new, and I guess the system just needs some time to make sure that the new account is not a spam account or a bot or something, and that's why in the first 2 days maybe you won't receive any tips or not any significant amount. And yeah, the user gellal maybe didn't know that the account was so new, and then he was wondering why he received all the tips and our account didn't. And yes, he says that he thinks it was kind of unfair that he received all the tips or stole the credit for the post. I don't think he did at all, but yeah, thank you very much, user gellal. And he then also included a screenshot of the 80 cent that he sent our way, and yeah, very happy. So if you notice, this address that's written here, that's not the address of my noise.cash wallet. He cannot know this address because it is only known by platform. So whenever you tip someone, so let's go to tips, and then you see there's a QR code which we can click, and it will create a QR code, and this is just the address where we can send money to, and then this Bitcoin Cash gets tipped to this exact post. But I will not do this right now. What I'll do instead is push the heart, and then he gets a random tip of 3 cents in this case, and we will definitely reply to him, but I'll do this not on video, I'll do this later on. And if you are interested in what I reply, you can stalk me on noise.cash. So that was it for today's update. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope that by the results we achieved, you are motivated to join noise.cash. Stay tuned for further updates and to learn more about crypto. Bye bye, have a good day.